Alright, and we are back to our super prison. I took a bit of time off camera again just to finish up the building, since, I didn't want to spend yet another episode. Let's also get time ticking along here. Didn't want to spend another episode just building. So I basically just filled out some things here, and there's a couple of extra details I guess we'll want to talk about. Like the fact I'm slowly putting in some custom floors. I think all these long empty corridors that are just sort of, connecting hallways, I'm going to put in these little metal tiles for no reason other than that it seems appropriate somehow. And let's get some of these beds in here. So, come morning, we should be getting our first, just 5 inmates. Apparently I did in fact decide not to overdo it in that front. Okay. So I'm pretty excited. This is hopefully going to be a smashing success of a prison. As we just slowly fill out all these little prison beds here. And then, once I'm done setting up these cells, I'll go ahead and try to explain some of my thought process of some of the additions you might have noticed I have in the planning stages. Okay. Again, this might take a while. And it looks like everything. Not entirely sure how I want to fill everything out here. Maybe put the beds in the back corners like this. Because these larger cells, they're not as big. I believe I have these only 3x4 or 3x3. What are these? Yeah, these are 3x4. So basically, they are 1 square off from being optimal size. And, well, not optimal, I guess, being the biggest they could possibly be in order to get the maximum, I guess, prisoner happiness benefit sort of thing. So we're going to get a large jail door in here. We already have a large jail door there. Another large jail door here. We do have our... Oh, wait. That's right, that's what we want. We don't want jail doors into the yard. Oh, at least we have those now. Just in case, we want metal detectors, which are right here. I actually don't think flipping them around did anything, but... yeah, these have only... they're either facing sideways or forward. Not too much in the way of alternate viewpoints there. And I have missed one cable there, which would have otherwise... and one there that would have otherwise connected everything. Okay, so we've got all the beds, and I guess I'll take that moment now. This is sort of what I'm thinking. We're going to have, let's see, a shower and common room on this side, a kitchen and canteen on this side. Or, no, I got that reversed. Kitchen and canteen on this side, shower here, common room, and then this will eventually be some kind of common area that, like the infirmary and so forth, that can be shared with these guys, but with careful protocols put in place to make sure that the general population does not mix with our protected custody or max security, whichever this ends up being. I'm pretty sure this is going to be protected custody. This is going to be maximum security, and same idea going on down here, just for symmetry. Probably going to try filling in the space in here and just have these sort of weird, there'll be some sort of weird, unnecessary corridor thing, or I guess space outside. We'll figure out whatever we're actually going to do with that space eventually. But for now, I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, and these are also going to be rooms. I've just kind of measured them out. These are, from my measurements, we have sort of 2 5x5 rooms, which could be parole offices, actually, just in case we end up having a larger volume, because we are eventually going to need more parole offices. These are probably going to be the storage cupboards. Also probably going to remain staff only. We're going to, actually, while we're, right, we have to start unlocking stuff in order to take care of that. We'll delete this, since we already know what that says. Let's start unlocking things. Just like that. We'll even unlock the lawyer this time. Alright, and speed time up. Also, the prison is incredibly filthy, so as soon as we can, we are going to want more staff. Also, we're going to want some guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, initially, there's going to be 1 guard per prisoner. Oh, we also need some cooks. Exceeds daily budget. What? We have the money, though. Don't be that way. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Exceeds daily budget. Alright, so there's apparently some kind of limit. Actually, that's not good. That is not good at all. So I guess what we'll do is just fire 2 of these guys and get a chef going here. Okay, so we can hire 4 chefs. That's far more than we need. Where are you guys going? Guys? What is this? Where are you going? Also, we probably want metal detectors on the other side. Let's see if I can actually spot them. It's a jail door. There we go. We want metal detectors on either side so that people don't start sneaking things out, because that wouldn't be good. I'm kind of thinking maybe we want to put jail doors just to separate the various blocks. I don't know if that's really necessary. But we could do that eventually. Maybe not right now, though. Let's get things going here. Oh, wait. Inmates have arrived. So let's take a look at them. We have John Petit. Sentenced. He's just a, I guess, generic character, no interesting bio. Stephen Boyer. No exciting... Dimmy the Greek D. He killed 3 deliverers because of wrong delivery of Gyro's pizza. 6 are still missing. That's not good. After he was caught, he killed another 2 cooks in the kitchen prison. Or prison kitchen, perhaps. Because of wrong preparation of... Madaki. Yeah. That's not a word I'm at all familiar with, so sorry if I butchered that pronunciation. He was sentenced to death. And then, down here, he was sentenced to 14 years for carjacking. And he has no family, so I kind of feel bad for the guy. Do we know anything about it? That's also something we probably should have been taking a look at. I don't think we'll know anything about anyone, because we already read about you. Felix Marples, and Tom Waterhouse. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's get back to work here. Oh yeah, we should start taking grants. Let's see. We don't have a staff room yet. I don't think I planned for one either, so we're gonna have to figure out where the staff room's gonna go. I guess we could expand this way. It will ruin the symmetry that I want it. Maybe we could work something out. Well, no, not really. Of course, we could just fit more parole rooms back here behind the visitation center, I guess. Something like that, maybe? Let's see. Basic detention center. That was instantly completed. No, it wasn't. Oh, we need a holding cell. Okay. Oh, that's what the problem is. We haven't actually designated something. Ugh. You see, that's the problem. I should have just designated these off camera, but I wanted to do them on camera, and then I forgot about them. Almost leading to things going horribly wrong. Okay, so we have that. Now we might as well let time tick around. Hopefully I find the yard. There's the yard. Goes like this. And we don't even have a shower block set. Okay. And now we just need a holding cell. Now, does it have to be a functioning holding cell, or could I just... Let's see if I can actually find the thing. Let's see. Holding. There. If I just designate it... No, I actually do, in fact, need a toilet and a bench. That's not what we need. Toilet and bench. Okay, and once those are in, we'll have completed that grant. How are we doing with things over here? Still have time. Okay. Alright, it's taking a bit longer than I thought. So we'll kind of cut down on the number of things. This is going to be the chief's office. It seems appropriate for some reason. Yeah. Logistics. Alright, so basically, this prison is going to be hell for a while. Let's wait for that to finish. Let's see here. Toilets. Oh, I forgot to build a wall there, apparently. That's awkward. But I guess that's life. These things happen. But I'm still, despite these hiccups, quite confident that we're going to build an amazing world-class prison here. Everyone's going to love it. Did I actually plan the bed? I did not. That's... I don't know, for some reason these ones in the end look smaller. It's all dark back here. Okay, but things are going okay. Everyone seems to be happy. Oh, we need to enclose it. Well, we have a spare jail door. Alright, we'll speed things along. But I remember to put the wall in that one place I was missing a wall. I think so. Alright, we're not actually going to enclose these right away. We're going to make sure we have our utilities in place as I slow down time just a little bit. Oh, I didn't actually set a large pipe down here. Alright. Wait. Ah, what the hell. We can have the pipes overlapping the electricity. I don't think it's going to make that big a deal. He said before things went horribly wrong. These, of course, for once we eventually get these cells to have toilets, because eventually we're going to want to set some somewhat stricter punishments. Also, I don't know why I'm not just doing it like that. Okay. So our workers are going to be busy for a while. But this prison is going to grow at a tremendous rate, I suspect. Definitely. Okay, so we run this like that, and this like that. Oh, did we finish something? No? so it's just a matter of dragging along the pipes. And I'm kind of disappointed with myself still for having not quite perfectly planned out prison. We don't actually need you. Okay. And by that I mean that I forgot to plan the staff room and a couple other things. But we're sort of haphazardly slapping in here now. At the last minute. But I guess that's life. Sometimes you just forget about things, and why is there still not power here? These are powered. Honestly, sometimes. Okay, let's just speed things along. At least all the prisoners are getting fed. Let's see. Administration. 2 offices, a warden, unlock finance. Alright, we've almost got that. Now we can... once one of these is off, we'll start working on... Oh, the food one isn't even here yet. Alright. Well, we'll worry about that later. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Come on, someone hurry up and get that door installed. Never mind. What? 1 death? Who died? How did this happen? Condition KO'd. I'm sorry, Marples. We don't even get to see what his cause of death was. Was he just murdered in his cell, or did he die of, like, a drug overdose or something? It does remind me we're going to need an infirmary, I guess, sooner than I thought. Question, though, is where do we want to build it? Right, this is going to be a workshop, I think. Can we designate it as a workshop yet? Cannot. Alright, so we won't worry about that. What can we do here? Actually, in the interests of planning... No, we couldn't, with the way things are currently set up, actually put psychologist offices in there. Though we are going to want some of those. Alright. Yeah, we don't have deployment yet, so... Alright. So some of our efficiency is down. For the time being. Okay, we're going to have to unlock deployment as soon as possible, because this is ridiculous. Where are all the prisoners, anyway? Now, there's our 4 that have survived so far. Hi, everyone. Glad you're still with us. I am so sorry about... At least his corpse was dragged off, and someone cleaned up the blood by the looks of it. I feel so bad. Oh, what's this? Someone... Okay, now we just need to hire an accountant. So... Oh, we can also hire the chief. Okay, he moved in there. Our accountant will get one of these offices. Now exceeds daily budget. Alright. So we're gonna have to wait on that, apparently. Oh, and that grant is done. Let's see. Administration Center, we're still working on. Health and well-being. Medical ward. Prison maintenance. Visitation rights. We don't have a common room yet, so no. Security. Hire 10 guards. Not yet. Staff well-being. Okay. Let's slow things down for a moment. Could one of these be the common room? or not the common room, the staff room. What is required for the staff room? 4x4, so that is a no to that. Okay, where do we want the staff room? I guess we are just gonna have to expand this way. That's about right, isn't it? Yeah, 4x4, so we could put a staff room and 2 more offices in there. Because I think what we want is to make sure that the staff are... wait, so let's see. A security room, armory, something and something. Oh, I've already forgot what it is that I wanted those rooms to be. Okay, so... oh, we can get security. So this is going to be the security office. Let's see. Security, armory. These could both be offices. Or these could be the infirmaries, even. Yeah, that might be better. And then we might not necessarily need this right here. That still leaves the question of where the kennels will go. These kennels need to be 5x5. And we could just make the kennels a separate building that's, you know, out here, out front. Maybe we'll just expand the visitation center if we, really want to keep symmetry. So basically we'll worry about that later. And we do need to increase storage. So we'll mark that is storage. Or no, that sounds stupid. We'll just expand our existing storage capabilities a bit. And eventually we'll have a proper storage building or something. Somewhere where we can store things that'll end up going to the workshops. So we'll still want psychologists' offices. Let's see. So, we'll need an accountant, a foreman, a lawyer, and a psychologist in order to have one of each to fill these offices. We'll want a couple of psychologists so that we can have the Alcoholics Anonymous, behavioral management, and so forth. And since the behavior management things, I believe, are one-on-one, we're probably going to want a couple of, psychologist offices just in order to make sure that our prisoners are able to get the help that they so sorely need. Because we're eventually going to mark this as all off-limits to the general civilians. We want deployment and prison policy. Okay. Oh, and we've unlocked... right, we have finance, but we have to wait, basically. We can keep speeding things up. And it occurs to me, I forgot the timer again, so... this is going to be an interestingly timed episode. So I guess that's kind of a running theme with me, isn't it? But well, we'll... oh, right. Let's see here. You need an office, desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet. Okay, we can do those things. And then eventually we'll get all the fancy security type things going on. We have a chair. Where do we want to put this anyway? Maybe right at the entrance? But when you come in, there's a desk. We want a jail door, because only security guards really need immediate, all-the-time access here. You put a large window. I'm not sure what the right way to put these windows is, though. Or if it actually matters. I mean, do I want the bar facing this side or this side? Okay, filing cabinet. That's what we need next. We'll put it there. Or something again, why do we want it there? We're facing that way, so you'd be blocking the door. What are you doing? You're resting. Okay, so we do need definitely some kind of common room, or staff room, which is what we are going to be building here. Let's see, something like that, and that. We'll make one an office, one a staff room. Or, actually, on the other hand, why not just make this one big staff room? Because the general... If we have more psychologists, basically, we're going to want them to be elsewhere. In places where the inmates can actually get to them. So, these are all staff doors, I believe. Put another staff door there. And we'll mark... We need... Put a couple of... I don't really know if what is in the staff room actually has any effect on staff, as far as how many can rest at any given time or anything like that. There we go. And we need a drink machine. Okay, drink machine. Bin. Tiniest is important when it comes to contraband. You know, I should look into that, because I don't exactly know how that item works. Like, do we just maybe put one in here? Sorry, that was my phone going off. You know, just because there's so much room in here, we'll stick those two bins and see. And before we forget, right, drink machine. Get a couple of drink machines. And even though we don't need it, I guess we'll put a television, TV. I don't know, one here. And... oh, can't actually face them that way. I don't know, we'll stick TV here and... let's see. I think that's facing the right way. And a radio. And I'm pretty happy with how that all looks. Oh yeah, to help people be happier, we might spread things out a little. Also, we'll bump intake to 6 just for today, so we can make up for the unfortunate death we had previously. Okay. And speed things along. And we... Steve's daily budget. Now, this is something I did not expect. Well, I guess in the morning, hopefully, we'll be able to do something about that. In the meantime, let's see. Wow, that instantly completed. A security procedure. Unlock. We don't think we need that just yet. Yeah, I guess we'll work on that. Also, that little ding, I believe, means that we finished researching something. Yes, we finished that. Contraband. Okay. Controls, surveillance, and remote access. We'll work on all those things. We can't really do anything with that. Might as well unlock that. We do have health. We could unlock the armory. Might as well. To sort of get everything all coming together here. Where'd the warden go? Mr. Warden? Oh, hello, sir. I see. What a good guy. Even while he's resting, he's doing some research. Good on you, I say. Alright, let's... You guys are just... Why are you just wandering around over here? Okay. There we go. Bingo. Okay. I'm just gonna pause so I don't forget. Bam. Okay. So that finished that off. So we're going to pause again. Cell block A. Instantly unlocked. Cell block B should unlock immediately. Wait. Oh, right, because we haven't actually completed all the cells. Okay, so we need phone booths. Oh yeah, we should probably get these things for the yard. We'll leave the timer on 1 for now, so we can... This is going to be a very big yard. I think what we want to do is set up a bank of exercise benches like this. Have a couple of phone booths. Five, 2, 1, 2. There we go. And we'll get more later. This will be the... Is that going to be the common room? No, that's going to be the workshop. This is going to be the common room. Right, that's the plan. That can be locked open. Rooms. Common room. Bam. Alright, so we just need a pool table now. Let's see, we'll stick... How many pool tables can we fit in this space? Something like that. Yeah, we'll put just the one, and we'll fill in some other things as we go along. TV, radio... where is the radio anyway? Oh, there it is. Stick a radio here in the corner. We'll get some chairs for Alcoholics Anonymous. Okay. That takes care of that. Health and well-being. Prison maintenance. I guess we'll go with this. We want a medical ward and 2 doctors. Which we can take care of by and by. Alright, and... I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. We've missed someone. I don't know if I like that. Okay, let's take a look. We have Felix Petit again. I remember you from the previous prison. Sven, the Scandinavian assassin Ashnod. The X almost hid that from me. Sven, a known and highly sought-after mechanic, was framed by a prostitute for the murder of Jonah, a long and close friend. She manifests a towering rage, leaving Jonah dead and Sven behind. Sentenced to 1 year for assault. So you're not going to be here very long, I guess. Let's see, what do we know about you? Nothing. Okay. Everything seems good there. And what about you? You seem to have a fancy face. Dean 7 Iron McCabe. Alright. 61. Old guy. What do you do to get sent here, McCabe? McCabe bludgeoned three fellow golfers to death after one sneezed while he was putting for the club record score. He missed, no one went out up, so he killed all 3. Yeah, that sounds like a bit of an overreaction. But then again, I don't play golf, so maybe that's a completely justified reaction to someone messing up your swing. Anyway, let's see. We have Richard Macaulay, no interesting bio there. Gareth Wallace, also no interesting bio there. John Petit, are you related to Felix over here, perhaps? Maybe? Who are you? Oh yeah, I did stick radios in all these. Right. Are you... No, you're not new. Is it you? No, you're not new. Alright, who's inmate number 6? Okay. He is unknown to us right now. That's certainly scary. Ghost. Or maybe, no? Don't know what you opened them for. What are you even doing, sir? Alright. let's see, we want to lock that open. Eventually we won't. We'll keep this area locked off and just have one guy whose only job will be to stay here and open the doors for individuals, but we'll risk things for now. And while setting up what will possibly be pretty much a straight shot, as it turns out, to allow prisoners to escape, we'll wrap this episode up. Don't forget to like if you like the video, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, it really means a lot, and I will see you all next time.